Here we are again, Wednesday, whatever day, 17th, 18th of May, 2017. Beginning to forget what day of the week it is or what date it is. Not that it's important anymore. So how are you all doing? Did you feel that shift on the weekend? I'm sure, like many of you did. It rocked you to your bones. But the amazing thing is, you didn't allow your ego to take over. And this is part of that journey of self-mastery, a journey back to oneself. Maybe it's windy right now when I'm speaking, but we should try and get in a different area where there's no wind. And that journey is back to one. You're mastering your ego, you're recognizing the love that you are, and you're feeling the love that you are. And you just know that you are that love. And it doesn't really matter what's going on around you anymore. It's time to take care of yourself, to take care of what's going on in your life, and begin to take those baby steps forward into the new. And one of the things that I recognize living very close to a river and very close to nature is I can see the changes every day. But this time of year we're beginning to see the new frogs born, the snakes coming out to swim. And this is Mother Nature evolving. Mother Nature repeating her process to rejuvenate, rebirth, which is what we're all going through too. And that shifting consciousness is real. It's very, very real. And those that I speak with and communicate with on a daily basis also have similar things going on in their lives. So this is progress and this is great. So well done to you, to all of you that have shifted your perspective on life, on the universe, and more importantly on yourself. When you claim that power for yourself, you become a true beacon of light. You become a true beacon of love. And you start to interact with different people, much the same as you have throughout this whole process. But you've certainly now risen above the 3D matrix, and you certainly do have another perspective on what life for you is all about. And this life is for you. It's only for you. And how you interact with others and touch others' lives is all because of your life path. And I know that many are being really pushed, I've been pushed to deal with stuff that's going on in this reality. And the universe is relentless in what she wants us to do. It ensures that we get the message loud and clear that there are things that we need to detach from and things that we need to resolve to enable this pureness to continue to live. And it's that purity that will lead us through, no matter what darkness is around. It's that pureness and that love and that divine energy that we carry that will move us forward. And that's what it is. We will move forward. We will step forward. And I'm reminded of certain things that happened in my life many years ago. And you can see the pattern. I can see the patterns. And if you take a closer look at your life, you will also see the patterns. And you'll see the decisions that you made then. And you'll see the options that you had then. And you can see the path that you went down. When you choose to go down a path of light, you will always be presented with temptations, with other opportunities. Especially if you're in a vulnerable state. I mean vulnerable in lack of money or lack of self-confidence, lack of anything. You will always be tempted. And this is a trigger to your ego. Are you going to do what you did before? Are you going to repeat that same activity or that same action again? And for those that decide no to stand fast and to follow their heart and to feel their heart, the new begins to manifest. And it may not happen overnight. but certainly things are happening overnight, and certainly things are happening in an instant. But that path that you're manifesting is yours. It's all yours. It's nobody else's. And that is the power of oneness. That's the I am presence. And that is most importantly the power of love. And as much as it may feel uncomfortable, and as much as your body or your mind decides that, no, it shouldn't be like this, it shouldn't be like that, allow that love to come through and smother that ego and say, thank you for reminding me what I did before. I've decided now to follow this path that I've set myself. And when you're on that path, it's amazing. When you're beginning that new journey of life, and it is a new journey of life because it is a rebirth. It's a rejuvenation. It's a reintegration. But it's not into the old. It's actually creating the new. And as I keep saying to my children, despite my age, I've lived the first half of my life like a game of soccer, game of football. Now I'm going to start the second half. And now I'm going to make the result in my favour. And yes, it is a competition. Yes, it is about a match, a game of two halves. A game that there can only be a winner. And that winner is you. And no matter how difficult it may seem, just keep persevering. Keep going through. Believe in yourself. Because society, through history, has taken away that power that we have within ourselves to achieve all of our wildest dreams and fantasies, and really what makes us and keeps us in this position of love. So as I'm walking along the river, the frogs are jumping into the water, running away from my shadow. They're jumping into safety because that's where they feel safe. It's okay to jump into your safe reality. It's okay to remove yourself or to take yourself out of what's going on around you. It's okay. It may appear selfish, but it's not selfish. It's your power. It's your choice. And ultimately, it's your life. So, the energies are set to shift again. The dynamics are supporting us. The energy that we have is much more powerful than it ever has been before. Probably since the evolution of man. And we are shifting consciousness because our message is strong and clear. And our message is louder and more pure than the other messages around us. So just believe in you. And with that, you move forward. Be the love that you are. Be your true, authentic self. And enjoy what's set to come. Sending you lots of love. Wishing you a pleasant day. And until the next time. Hasta luego.